Well, let me tell you about my ride back. All
Mm.
right, so the ride back, first of all, I almost missed it. And this is how I almost missed it because we were out really late celebrating my bestie's birthday. Did I
Yeah.
get McDonald's at 5 o'clock in the morning? Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
I know you did.
Did I get a 20-piece nugget, fry, and cookies and eat it all?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
You did.
Did I
Yeah.
wake up at 10 screaming bloody murder? Yes, I did. So
For
I didn't get checkout was at 12. And I specifically got this hotel because the checkout was later. So my bestie texted me and because I told her the night before, hey, I'm leaving in the afternoon, but we can still get brunch or something.
Yeah.
So she texted me. She was like, hey, you still down to get brunch and lunch? Absolutely. What do you want to do? She said, I'll pick a place close to your hotel. I was like, okay, bet. So she picks a place close to my hotel. The reservation's at 12:30. We both get there early, which is unlike us normally. However, there was a festival in New York that neither one of us knew about. So even though I left a half an hour and I'm just a mile and a half away from where I need to catch the bus, it took me my bus is supposed to leave at 2.
Yeah.
The Uber driver dropped me off at 2. And I told him, I was like, hey, bro, if you can make it before 2, I will put an extra tip in there. I got to make this bus because I don't want to take the next one.
Right.
And the only thing that saved me is when we were turning a corner, I actually saw my bus behind me. It was running late. So I was good. So I get on the bus. I got my own seat. My battery is about to die, but I'm watching After Hours Uncensored. And through that, I'm charging my phone. So I'm vibing. I'm chilling. About halfway through, I've got to use the restroom. So I use the restroom. It's not a big deal. Wasn't no big deal. I use the restroom.
Oh, okay. All right.
We stop off at White Marsh again. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing the bus driver talk, but I'm not really hearing what the bus driver is saying because they switched bus drivers. So I'm not really hearing what the bus driver is saying. So I peeled back my headphones because I was listening to, I don't know, a YouTube show or watching like that. And she is irate. Yeah, she is irate and is reading everybody the riot act. I put on my headphones and dig into my phone. Now, why is she reading everybody the riot act? She's reading everybody the riot act because somebody had used that bathroom and had urinated all over the seat and the floor and didn't clean up after themselves. And I completely agree with her. And you was talking about bus people. It's no damn way because you wouldn't use your bathroom like that, right?
No.
You wouldn't go to the bathroom and urinate all over. And it had to be a man. You wouldn't go over there and urinate all over the place and not clean up after yourself. And I completely agree with her. As she was telling it, I was nodding my head. I put my headphones on because I didn't want to make eye contact just because she seemed like she was really angry. And so I was just like, I'm not going to make eye contact. I'm just going to do what I'm doing. But I'm nodding my head in agreement because I agree with everything that you have to say.
Yeah.
What she did not know is that very person that she was complaining about.
Please no, Jesus.
That was nodding in agreement. And it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault.
It sounds absolutely like it's your fault.
Look, let me just say, I'm 6'4".
How did you pee all over the bathroom?
I'm going to tell you, I'm 6'4". I'm 200 and let's say 35, 40 pounds right now. And that bathroom is the size of a phone booth. Okay.
Yeah.
When I step in the bathroom, I have to stand to the side. I have to move my feet to the side because there's not enough space between where that stall is and the door. So I have to move my feet to the side to even fit in.
Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't no big deal. It's a big toilet, right?
Yeah.
But it kind of freaked me out because there's no like flusher. It's just some liquid. It's just some liquid.
Yes.
So this bus is really bumpy. So immediately I'm nervous because I'm like, this bus got to hit one bump wrong and this shit fly up. I'm fighting everybody. Everybody is going to hell. I'm setting the world on fire if any of this liquid splash up on any of me at all.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm 43, 44 years old. You know, my bladder ain't what it used to be. So I'm peeing and it's taking a lot longer than it normally should. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, it's taking about the same amount of time as it normally would be, but it's just long.
Right.
And this bus is bumping. And for the first couple of seconds, everything was hitting its target. And then
Yeah.
as this bus kept bumping, the target was being moved all over the place.
I
And
think most
then
people sit down.
no, well, I wasn't gonna sit, I wasn't gonna put my Christian ass cheeks on that
Okay.
ungodly toilet seat. No way. What are you talking about? How dare you?
Nobody's asking you to put your butt on the toilet seat directly. You put some toilet tissue down.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. There's a whole reason why this ended up the way it was. Okay, so the bus is bumping and jumping all over the place. I'm trying to aim, I can't aim, not because I don't have good aim, because the bus is throwing me all over the place. I'm seeing that I'm spraying the whole, I'm not hitting where I'm supposed to be doing. I'm spraying the whole top of the toilet. I'm still thinking to myself, it ain't no problem, I'll wipe it down. I start to see that a little bit of the urine is somehow on the floor and it's getting close to my shoe. Now I got my Jordans on and I'm not even trying to get my urine on my shoe. So I'm trying to move over a little bit. I'm trying to move over a little bit so I'm not getting no, and as I move my legs a little bit, the target moves. So now it's all over the place. And I'm like, all right, I can at least clean the toilet off. So I see the tissue paper and I see it and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then again, I remember there's no flusher. And I look to my left, it's a bag. It's a fucking bag. What's in this bag? Bag of used toilet paper? Now I'm even more disgusted because you know how I feel about bathrooms. Okay. And I'm looking around. I'm like, where's the sink? There is no sink. There's only hand sanitizer, which I've been using already anyway, because I'm on the damn bus. But I'm not using hand sanitizer because you need to wash your hands. You need to hand sanitizer doesn't.
You didn't bring wet ones?
No, I didn't bring wet ones. I didn't think about that. I
always bring wet ones on the bus.
Well, I don't. This is the first time I've taken a bus in 7, 8, 9, 10 years. It's been a long time.
You got to be bus ready. You got to be bus ready. And
part
of being bus ready is knowing that you don't use that bathroom on that bus.
I didn't have no choice. I didn't have no choice. I was drinking.
No, you needed that. Exactly.
I was drinking.
Exactly. No, you were supposed to be eating crackers, popcorn, anything absorbent. And you're not allowed. You're supposed to be eating bread, things like that, absorbent things. And you're not supposed to drink anything because you're not supposed to use that bus bathroom because there is no flusher. Because again, you're on a.
If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/unsolicited perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.